Welcome to day 0 of the Consecration to St. Joseph program. My name is Father Richard Conlon, and in this introduction day, I'd just like to share a couple points about the introduction part of this great book from Father Calloway, Consecration to St. Joseph. Father Calloway mentions two important points. First, he says that now is the time of St. Joseph. You know, throughout the first 1800 years of Christianity, he says St. Joseph was in relative obscurity. Not too many people spoke about him, but you could see certain signs of a little bit of a growing importance. But then all of a sudden, over the last 150 years, there's been a lot of these divine indicators that he said that have given a really clear indication that St. Joseph is growing in prominence and that now is the time for St. Joseph. Three of my favorites are that in 1870, Blessed Pope Pius IX declared St. Joseph as the patron of the Universal Church. Another thing, as a Canadian in 1904, St. Andre Bessette began the construction of the oratory dedicated to St. Joseph in Montreal, which is now the largest devotion center for St. Joseph in the world. Check it out. And the third point that I found very interesting was in the year 1917, at an apparition at Fatima in Portugal, St. Joseph was actually shown holding the Christ child and blessing the whole world. Apart from these three interesting little points, the most amazing of all is that in the year 2020, Pope Francis declared this year to be the year of St. Joseph, which is an extra point that Father Calloway was not ready to put into this book, and it's now something that we all get to celebrate together. So this first point overall is that now is the time for St. Joseph. And the second point he makes is that now is the time to consecrate yourself to St. Joseph. Consecration means to set yourself apart. And so we're called to set ourselves apart for St. Joseph. Many of us have consecrated ourselves to Mary, and now we need to consecrate ourselves to St. Joseph. Father Calloway makes a great point that Mary is your spiritual mother, and we're not called to have a single parent spiritual family. So it just makes complete sense to choose St. Joseph as your spiritual father. Just as Jesus entrusted the care of his development to St. Joseph as he grew up, we are called to do so as well. And so we can trust in the wisdom of the saints and in the advice of Holy Mother Church that there's no better time to consecrate yourself to St. Joseph. So I look forward to joining you starting on February 15th so that we can journey for 33 days together based upon this great book from Father Calloway to consecrate ourselves on March 19th. I'll be posting daily videos to help journey along and share a couple key points as we go along. Until then, St. Joseph, pray for us.